A little more than a year ago, my colleague Norcha Morris and I wrote the introductory essay for a special issue of the British Journal of Sociology. That special issue was on the sociology of testing. The opening line of that essay, written before the COVID pandemic, was, "Have you been tested?" And what Norcha and I wanted to do with that opening line was to suggest that there's two ways to think about testing. One is, like, have you been tested? Do you have a medical test? Did you take a driving test? Did you have some exam? But the other is, refers to these kinds of situations in life where a person or an organization or an institution or a nation is put to the test. And the essays in this special issue address those kinds of questions. That's obviously very timely now in this time of the pandemic. In fact, just a couple of days ago, in President Biden's inaugural address to the American people, he mentioned exactly these two ways of thinking about testing. He referred, of course, to testing of the virus or for the virus. And he also talked about the nation and his administration now being put to the test. Now, what Norcha and I want to do in these videos that we're making available is to address these questions. First, by talking to contributors to the special issue, asking them now to reflect back on how their essay is relevant for the times in which we're living. And also we want to, and are going to, and have already, interviewed some friends and colleagues who are specialists in the field of the sociology of testing. So we hope you enjoy these video interviews and statements, and we look forward to your feedback. Thanks very much for listening.